Foster Pavilion. Kambakata wins the tap against Camp Cart. A.J. DiBonza. Right, the highest scoring trio in the country. Here is Richie Saunders at 19 a game. Comes up short from 3. Transfer. A lot of 5 out from Baylor. Carr will pull from deep, and he buries one and does make it count.
Athletic guard.
See the starters for BYU. We mentioned the top trio for them in the country, and then they want more from the interior, so that's a good...
That all night, make them pay in the paint.
And traditionally, Baylor is going to switch pretty much everything. Carr got DiBonza in the air, and then he sorted over the top from Mali, who had only scored 8 points total the last 2 games. Saunders got it from DiBonza.
That's a staple like...
Kennard Davis, but an offensive rebound from Saunders. Wright had the mismatch on Powell, and it rolls off. And then cleared by...
Good defender, but they need his offense. They need him to make some shots. He has struggled from 3 in the last 7 games.
Wright!
Sink on the court between DiBonza and Robert Wright.
Yesufu loves that spot. He gave it back out for Agbin, and he sticks a 3. Phils love it. Cam Carr in transition for Yesufu. And he knocks it down. He called a travesty last Wednesday defensively, a game you called against Oklahoma State, who put up 99. Right through a foul on Yesufu. DiBonza missed it in close. Got his own miss. Banging down low, and he does so many up fakes so well. Got it there on Carr.
And that's
in the first 4.5 minutes. Isaac Williams for Agbim. Knifing into the paint, and too hot to handle for up high. And uses DiBonza. 30 a game for him in the last 5. He gets to the mid-range where he's so vicious.
Yeah, and special.
He had 28 on 14 shots Saturday against Houston. Powell was left alone, and he got bodied and fouled by Cable. Soon have Kenny, Charles, and Shaq commenting on how he plays.
Yeah, and he is in a great spot.
BYU, last year honorable mention, Big 12 with Baylor. DiBonza on that big, enormous step through. Tipped Saturday after a pair of wins. Yesufu on the right block, spinning to the baseline jumper.
Now that's hot by Yesufu.
Powell cleans up the Saunders miss, and then Wright ripped it right back and scores.
Chin that basketball, big fella.
A theft from Rob Wright in his return. Powell fouled, +1.
Powell on that roll to the basket. He's taking it strong both times to the rim.
Wright gave it up for DiBonza. On the drive and kick for Boop. Side of the backboard there with on the Baylor staff last year. DiBonza getting to his spot again at that Big 12 logo.
To give him space to operate, to be able to get to the elbow there, and then he gets to his spot with ease.
Carr off the shot fake, nice touch.
And some of the top players in all of college basketball, including Tunde, his teammate Tunde Yesufu was there, and that's a little bit too easy for Saunders, just a straight line.
Rolls. Here's Carr driving on Wright all the way to the cup.
Putting his body in front right there, not surrendering at the rim by Isaac Williams.
Kick to the corner for Carr, and he knocks it down.
Breakout season for Scott Drew and the Bears.
He's got 10. Baylor's made its last 7, and DiBonza answers, and he's up to an early rebound. Yesufu got blocked by Ahmed. DiBonza in transition is fouled by A.J. DiBonza.
How fun is it to have somebody that good on your team?
Oh, Carr, rise and fire.
Scott Drew feels the same.
9 in search of a marquee victory. Where time moved it, Yesufu hoists it. And he gets the roll. Did by Booz all night back against his former team. Hey, coming up 9 Eastern, Duke to Miami in the college football world, somewhat similar to that. DiBonza got it from Wright in transition.
Great job by Robert Wright there to get his multiple Baylor Bear players. They have not got the ball inside the 3 until that pass right there.
Where time moved it, Powell can't score it. So that's with intense. Missed it, tapped around, and secured by Agbim. Yesufu hoists, way too strong. Weak side rebound bid will stay.
Aggressiveness right there with the trap in the corner.
Turnover here from Baylor. Wright pushes, Wright finishes. High ball screen. Got the switch. DiBonza to the basket, gets it to go.
How good is that guy? So you can use his half is over. He is as important of a piece for BYU to win games as anybody.
Right now it's all DiBonza. He's got 6. Kata Step back, got Keita in the air and gets three at the line. Savvy from the freshman.
There was a coach named Coach Oswald in Benin, and he would play against Coach All. He had played against Coach All. That mindset.
At 13.
At 13 years old.
Unreal.
Very cool story. Bad words first from his high school teammates.
Told us that just had a dream to come here. Rob Wright cans a three.
Hold it for long, but to go from Benin, Africa to the all-time leading scorer in the history of high school California high school basketball.
15.
Adjustment defensively. They went away from switching.
Offensive foul, DiBanza on the push-off.
And verticality defense by Richie Saunders. That was awesome.
And now DiBanza nearly got the roll.
He's like, I've never had a coach that really had told me I can play in the NBA until Kevin Young. Best careers that a Cougar could possibly have.
DiBanza drew a foul on Cam Carr. And he misses both. His first half. Both teams in desperate need of a win. Right to the basket, and BYU's got the lead.
Man.
Out. Williams drives straight to the cup, and he got fouled. Athletic sophomore, transfer from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, getting it 3-8 in the Big 12, trying to get what would be its best win of the season. Tunde Yesufu had 18. He drops it off for Caden Powell for two. Good open. Art Davis for DiBanza. It's Yesufu who begins on DiBanza. Drive and dish for Richie Saunders. Back iron. He didn't score the last roughly 4 minutes of the first half. Powell got fouled underneath by Keita, and now Keita's said to us today, this guy is a Waco success story. Always gives you everything he's got, and a very intelligent young man. DiBanza initiates off the wing. Gets the switch from Powell. Drives on Powell! Oh! With the big man on him. 20 for DiBanza. Isaac Williams goes spinning, and he got fouled.
Chance of guarding me and just gets to his right hand and throws it down.
He's seeing like 2 steps ahead to know.
But he manufactured that whole thing right there.
Really impressive. Offensive rebound. Yesufu, what a find for Caden Powell. Who can't stop smiling because he was hanging in the air when he fired that pass. DiBanza, oh, he spins one home.
Come on, man. What? That's strong, but he's wiry strong. I get the coach KD, okay, for the Phoenix Suns. KD has a loop, is essentially the 5, maybe DiBanza is the 4-man, and they can be 1 through 5 switching defensively.
Right at the rim, gets the roll.
To the rim, okay, quick decisions there. Not a quick decision holding the ball, and Saunders takes advantage.
And lays it in. Took it from Carr. And that's blocked by Saunders. DiBanza outrunning. Davis with him, and Davis lays it in. Kevin Young said, hey, he's laid back. He's an even-killed guy. I don't think it's going to bother him here tonight. Doesn't look like it has.
No, it really hasn't. And Wright has played cool, calm, and collected all night and been a huge factor for the Cougars.
Davis underneath, got Carr in the air, playing with those 3 fouls. Another Baylor turnover. DiBanza pushes, found the cutting Davis, moved it for Wright. Wright spins one out.
Isaac Williams wide open in the corner and totally missed him.
Wright goes spinning on Agbim, too strong, and Boop cleans it up. Agbim with the shot clock winding down. Williams comes to get it. Boop avoided the foul, and DiBanza clears. And Keita back into the ball game. Just 14 minutes played so far. Williams on the drive on Saunders. That's a tough shot. It rolls off. Keita
with 2-3.
DiBanza backed it out for Wright. Working on Agbin, playing off 2 feet nicely.
So good.
19 points. Baylor in search of an answer. Yesufu rises, and he buries the 3 this year. They'll sprinkle it in throughout games. Right for DiBanza, rise and fire. Spins one home. For DiBanza for Wright. Right on the drive. Oh, he scoops it up. Preseason number 8 in the country. Meantime for Baylor, Cam Carr's back into the game. He had sat the last 2 minutes,
offensively, especially this guy right here, him and Robert Wright.
Mihailo Bošković with a right hand over his left shoulder. Yesufu trying to take Bošković off the bounce, and he got him in the air and gets bailed out with 3 at the line again.
Over the top of you, I promise you Kevin Young will be okay with the contested 3.
In the first half,
you see how high he was?
Come on. 6'5" with those hops. Obi Agbim wide right. Najee the Rob Wright in transition, staying patient, scoring 2 more, and then he grins to the fans sitting front row. See Rob Wright up to 23. AJ Dibonsa's got 26. Yesufu, mid-range, got it. Dibonsa's up to 27. Hey, coming up 9 Eastern.
Such a talented freshman class.
And to think that Kansas got that win against Arizona yesterday. Council and Badunga for Bill Self's team. Yesufu with a big 3. Dibonsa gets it to go and a foul. When some people are going up the stairs like 2 steps at a time, it feels like Dibonsa's strides are like 3 at a new season high for the freshman. Yesufu off a screen. Can't hit the 3 rightly. Got to do it to slow down BYU if they want to win this here at home. Saunders on the drive on the reverse. Cam Carr trying to get it to Yesufu, who's got the smaller right on him. Instead, Williams drives. Great job to score it around Boop. Carr. Long 2, no. And the rebound that got the switch from Carr. Wright goes spinning. Playing off 2 feet. It's blocked by Carr. Wright scores it and a foul. For 36 in Stillwater. Leads a dozen for BYU. Mike Monaco, Miles Simon with you. Obi Agbim, no. Good. Right up top from Dibonsa.
Good pass.
Banging with Wright, no. Offensive rebound, Isaac Williams, no. And run down, Dibonsa on the drive, no. Offensive rebound, Moody Davis and a foul. By 17 in the second half. Williams, tough shot, got it to go.
I like Williams. He's
back iron. Dibonsa, the offensive rebound. Dibonsa fouled on the way up.
Dibonsa is such a fascinating story. We know he's going to be one and done. He's going to be the 1st or 2nd pick in the draft, but and Professor Tyler Griffin, he said that has been his favorite class that he's taken. He loves it. He loves to get it. What that meant to some of these staff members is not to be underrated.
Agbim sticks a 3. Baylor needed that. 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 turnover on the road at Baylor. Moody Davis can't hit from 3. They would
advantage all night.
You see only 3 turnovers for BYU. Dibonsa to the basket. He's got 34.
And there's no help from anybody on the Baylor Bears. Yesufu's just out there on an island.
Agbim kept it alive. Michael Ratai gets it to go. His first. Yesufu scores it and a foul. Not done yet in Wake. Yesufu still perfect at the line tonight, and it's down to 9.
They want Agbim on Dibonsa.
6'9" on 6'3". Dibonsa rises. Too strong. Saunders in the sideline. Ratai took it away. Yesufu hoists. Hits! Saunders earns another. Yeah, that's tough if you're Ratai. He had 15 points in the first half. He's got just down to 7 with 1:32 to go.
Like he said, trap, but don't foul. You play for these steals, and then obviously you have to block out. They've given up 2 off.
Right now, they kill it for Kennard Davis. He's good on the first. Southern Illinois
to a layup, and if they overhelp, kick out for open threes.
Davis makes both. Into the paint, Boot blocked it, and they're going to say it's a goaltend. Count the basket for Isaac Williams.
That's perfect.
So,
no, some crazy finishes in this league.
of course, BYU's been on the flip side of so many as well. 4 in a row for Davis.
Now you can do the attack thing probably one more time here to get to the rim.
Baylor, 10 seconds have come off. It's Cam Carr to the basket, and he got fouled. Down to a 4-point game, 25 points. He, however, is 20.
If he makes this, now you got to start searching a three.
Attacking again. 5 seconds came off the clock. Nobody finds DiBanza. Look out! It rolls out of 6. Of course, 4 of those against top 15 opponents. And if they put everything together, our polls, and that does it. BYU comes into Waco, puts up 99 by as many as 17 down the stretch. DiBanza with 36 right